While the dogs are running through the woods, I thought maybe you and I could take a little walk around the back side of the farm, and I could show you around a little. This is our big pasture, one of 4 big pastures, where this particular one is where the fainting goats spend their time in the summertime. They have a run-in shed and a bunch of little houses to go in so they have privacy as needed, and lots of area to graze. The funny thing is they only graze at nighttime. During the day they hang out here by the hay feeder. Just kind of lays around most of the day. There are a bunch of goats in here, but they're all sort of hiding right now. You see some chickens out there in the field. The chickens are all out doing what chickens do, looking for insects to eat, eating grass. Over in this pen, there are 3 pens over here, and they're all open to each other. So these are the dwarf Nigerian goats, and they have the run of 3 pens. They have their little houses that they sleep in, and their hay feeder. They're not much on grazing, they really prefer hay. So they hang out by the hay feeder most of the day. And over here we have Tom and Chuck. This one's Tom. Tom's always got his plumage up. He's a very proud turkey. And Chuck sort of takes a submissive role to Tom, so Chuck usually has his feathers tight against his body. These boys were in visiting their old home. This is where the turkeys used to live. But now it's home to a bunch of random chickens. Over to the right is our manure piles, and well, the first pile is actually a mulch pile, but there's manure piles beyond. Some chickens dust bathing. They love being at the edge of the woods, looking for tasty treats. Okay, back behind this chicken house is my new pumpkin patch. I wanted to bring you in here today with me. I thought we could check out what's blooming, check out what's growing. See, the sunflowers have gotten really tall. They'll get a lot taller till the end of the summer, but I have a couple who have decided to open their sunny faces. There they are. Aren't they beautiful? I love sunflowers. They're so cheerful. So this will eventually be a mass of sunflowers. Next to that are zinnias planted. I love to cut zinnias and bring them in the house. So I always plant tons of zinnias just for cutting. Across the way, a little bit of corn, already starting to go to tassel. I started that in the greenhouse just to get a jump start. There's a couple different plantings. You see these right there in the front were planted later. And then the cabbage patch, also known as the sauerkraut patch. And then this back half is all pumpkins. And I thought we could check and see if there are any little pumpkin babies growing. Oh, I see something. There's one little baby there. Oops, oh, a big baby right in there. That's a big guy. Oh, another little one up there. Oh, there are lots of pumpkins in here. Here's one. Bees are happily buzzing around this area. So this seems to be a huge success. We've been so lucky this summer. Lots of rain, interspersed with lots of sunshine. Basically perfect summer weather so far. There's one lone guinea out there in the field. Above me is a new orchard that we planted in the last few years, and just beyond that, I don't know if you can see them, the little bushes are blueberry bushes. They have nets on. We'll take a look. We'll take a walk up there and take a look at them. I think the blueberries are ready to start to pick. So this is my new little garden. A huge success this year. Thanks for coming along with me.